talking about progress is not enough if Americans aren't seeing it, aren't effectively feeling it in their everyday lives. Why do you think that is that Americans aren't feeling it yet? Is that a policy issue? Is it a messaging issue? What's the disconnect?
Well, I've answered versions of this questions before, but we feel here that COVID still has an overlaying impact on people and how they're seeing things day to day for good reason. People's lives don't look like they did a few years ago. You're worried about going to work. You're worried about your kids getting sick. You're worried about whether you're going to be safe in a restaurant or going to a concert. That impacts how people feel about how they're experiencing the economy. And there's no question, as much as we're seeing encouraging economic data, data doesn't move people. I can tell you that as a communicator. Their experiences in their daily lives move people. So he's going to be out there talking about how his plans will lower their costs, make their lives better, and hopefully that will give people a bridge to what he's trying to achieve here.
Two last little thoughts, just following up on the questions about his health. Obviously, like everybody else, we wish that he will get well soon. The question, though, is given the fact that he has a cold right now, are there any things that are being done differently? Have meetings been scaled back? Is he doing something separately, or is everything continue as planned given the test?
It's continuing as planned. He's taking some over-the-counter cold medication and probably some cough drops and some tea, but otherwise he's proceeding with his schedule.
And then just to finally, to punctuate that very quickly, just for clarity, you said earlier that the reason he had these tests was because he was showing symptoms. So he gets tested, though, when he's not showing symptoms, correct?
Yes, on a regular basis, not as frequently, and even cold symptoms.
So 3 times this week was because he was showing symptoms.
Correct.
On other weeks, it would be less than the 3 times
Yes,
this
exactly,
week. Okay.
exactly. Thank you for the clarification. Go ahead.
Back on the new